Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory episode number 334 on this fine Tuesday. I hope you are all doing well and chilling, relaxing, whether it's your summer holidays or you're watching this on your lunch break from work, whatever it is. I hope you take the chance to just sit and relax for 15 minutes and enjoy some YouTube content. So today, if you do me a favor right at the start, if you haven't done so already, hit the thumbs up button just for that little bit of extra love at the start of the episode. And then maybe there's a little extra slice of luck later on in the episode because we will be doing another one of these 89 plus double packs, because why not, right? It's content. And it's August, so we might as well. Do me also another favour, if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. It means that you will never miss an episode, especially if you hit that little notification bell as well. So I need to just push on through. I know it's Tuesday, and I'll try and get my weekend league stuff done for you by Monday's episode, but we've been having a horrific weekend league. And we're still only at 11 wins, but we are 11-9, so I would hope that the next 3 wins to get me up to 14 wouldn't take me too long, really. Now, in this very first game right here, and actually most of the games you'll see me play today, they are... it's your typical games late on in the weekend league right now. Just 4-2-3-1 bore fests, pretty much. Now, I realised that my team just wasn't cutting it in the first half of most of the games I was playing. Zlatan not quite good enough. Mertens not quite good enough. Kessié not quite good enough. So I make changes at half time to bring Wijnaldum on, Vinicius Jr. on, and Bobby Firmino on. So I have 3 substitutes. Doesn't leave me anything for the latter stages of the game. How close was that, by the way? Nearly get equalised on by a fellow RTGer in the 93rd minute. He hits the inside of the post. Dude, GG's. That was a tough old game, but it is just what it is. Just like boring, possession-filled, no real chances games. It's just... everyone is stalemating right now because everyone's got these crazy teams. It's just like 90 plus pace defenders versus 5-star attackers, and it is just the battle of who can get lucky enough to break them down. Then I come up against this. This is your typical weekend league squad. A 99 De Bruyne, all sorts of summer heat, a couple of good red cards. It takes me until the 27th minute to finally get my scoop turn to actually work and to get me round with Usman. With the changes we made in yesterday's episode, bringing in the different Serie A players, I think I also switched it so that Ribery's the cam and Ousmane Dembele is the striker, just to go alongside Ibra up front, having Ousmane like your big, tall, strong man in Zlatan, and then your very, very fast, very silky and skillful player in Dembele. So, yeah, anyway, this game was going well, and then it went so bad, so quick. And I mean, it was going well in the fact that I was 1-0 up, but I was pretty much getting constantly battered by Winister. I decided to quit at 2-1. I was at my wit's end, I'm not going to lie. I was not in a good mood playing these games. This was actually the first time I'd left any games till Sunday for a while, actually, because I was busy on Saturday. For those of you that follow me on like social media, you will have known that I went and I changed my car, got a different car now. Haven't actually told everyone what I've got, so I'll do that at some point. It gives you a little incentive to come follow me on Instagram and other social medias and stuff, and I'll show you what I'm driving about in sometime soon. But yeah, I'm really happy. So anyway, we move on. 13 wins, 10 losses. Oh dear. Literally one of the worst weekend league records you will have seen from me in a long old time. But we go on into what is hopefully going to be our final match. Spoiler alert, it is going to be our final match of the weekend league. Ribery just knocks it inside. Mertens, I mean, look at that for a second go at it. The defenders just don't move, and it lets Mertens get in and put some sort of like crazy... I don't know. It felt like I was getting very lucky to get the second go at that one. However, he ran down the other end and does what people do at this stage, which is just sweat it across. And you'll probably see me doing that right here to Pogba, and we end up scoring the goal as well. It definitely is the easiest way to score, isn't it? Get down to the byline and cut it across. The defensive AI is so poor in that instance, and the attacking AI just seems to be able to slot it home. The goalkeepers can't save a thing. But some nice work there from Ousmane, knocking it into Zlatan, and I finally get a goal with King Ibra after I don't know, it just feels like he hasn't been scoring for me since I brought him in. Actually, Lautaro Martinez was doing a better job than Zlatan, even though I prefer the 5-star skills of Zlatan over the 4-star skills of Martinez. But anyway, we make it 4-1. This guy does quit, and we do get a nice, successful end to our weekend league. A little first half rage quit, so that made me feel somewhat better about things. But I think that may be... I don't know if I want to say it. I don't know if I'm going to say that might be the last weekend league game you might have seen from me in FIFA 20. I'll probably end up playing it next weekend to 14 again. It just wasn't enjoyable in the slightest. I really did not have a good time. Whereas the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've actually found it quite fun, testing out different teams and stuff. Maybe I just need to go back to my roots, use my OP players and try and have fun that way and get my wins as quick as possible. We shall see. So it may or may not be the last weekend league I play, depending on what content there actually is for me to create on the road to glory. Because as we know, playing the weekend league not only gives me a couple of episodes worth of footage, but it also gives me the rewards for later on in the week, which then helps me to get SBCs done. So it kind of all flows like that, as you will know if you watch the series. So, yeah, you can see the player bios for everybody there. I actually haven't filled in my Excel spreadsheet fully. I started doing it and I've not done it. I've not completed it, so I might not bother completing it anymore. I think I'm just done with all of that stuff. It shows that I kind of just don't care anymore, but I do like to still make the videos and stuff. So to go through that little bit of hardship of playing a bit of weekend league, getting a bit stressed out, but to then have rewards and stuff, I still enjoy doing that. So I probably will play maybe 1 or 2 more. We'll see. But we lost loads of money on Delict, and we're only at 750k now. But hey, if that'll either give me money to complete an SBC or 3 or 4 or something throughout the next couple of weeks, or it will give me enough money to buy a new player for next weekend's weekend league or next weekend's team if we're playing rivals or draft. Who knows? We'll see. But for now, I thought I'll just switch it up to something that could be like more my cup of tea, using our new Diego Carlos and then pretty much a full Summer Heat team, apart from obviously Van der Sar in goal. But yeah, this is we could use, and this is probably one of my strongest lineups. Pogba and Fabinho as the DMs, and then like all the 5-star players up front. But hey, why not switch it over now to Live Lasty? Let's do one of these 89 plus doubles again, and hopefully get way better rewards than what we got in the last one. Alright, what's up you guys? So we move over to Live Lasty with the background, meaning that we are going to go ahead and complete this 89 plus double SBC once again. So what that's going to require from me is actually, like, the market has gone nuts. Some of the 84s, 85s, 86, 87s are, like, extinct. Gold players are just difficult to come by right now. So as much as all of this stuff is in demand, there's not enough supply. Oh, dear. That's not what you want to see or what you want to hear. But this is a squad that I've put together that I can use. And it does use some of my big players. So, yes, we'll use a 90 Ter Stegen. We'll also use 94 Idrissi and 93 Valverde, as well as Michail Antonio, which I'm absolutely fine by doing. And I don't think that leaves me really with any fodder left. But what we will get is obviously 2 players, at least rated 89 or above. Hopefully higher rated and quite nice players in a good world. But this team right here is what I could use. So I think that's exactly just what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do it so I can get it over and done with and open this pack as soon as possible, right? So I figure Pacheco is like one of the cheapest 82 Spaniards. Oh my god, is he actually 5k? We've done it. I don't care. I just think the market has gone a little bit nuts for some of this type of stuff. We do have a 92 Tete left. I can't use him over a 93. We've got the perfect rating here. I've tried it a couple of times. I can't even put like an 81 in over an 82 Balotelli. Oh, I can. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter because I need the chemistry for using the striker anyway. So we're going to submit this one, and it's unlikely that I'm going to get a better than a 94 and a 93. And there's also a 90 in there and an 86 as well. So it's probably a waste. But if we were to get a good Team of the Year or good TOTS, it would kind of be worth it. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do right now. And it is the content. This is like the content everyone kind of wants to see as well. Valverde, yeah, I mean, Real Madrid are out. He was always going to stay in 93. So I literally got him to be a fodder player. There is no upgrading that card going forwards. So it's time. It's time to go ahead and do this thing. I'm excited because this is one of the better packs on the game. Obviously, it whittles out so much of the rubbish. And there are totties and stuff in packs as well. So it's kind of like good chances, potential is there for me to actually get something sick. And loads of you on Twitter and stuff and in the comment section are showing me some very cool stuff. So let's do it. Hit me with a thumbs up. I need the slice of extra luck. It's not been... The last one wasn't great to us. I'll push the button. We got a 90 and an 89 last time. I want to see something special. I'd love to see a team of the year or something. We're getting a TOTS at least. Who is this going to be? Spanish TOTS. Oh, who's this? Wait, please be Ramos. Sergio Ramos! Yes, man. That is sick. I think this is the best centre-back on the game. This is the player that I struggle the most against whenever I come up against any centre-backs on the game. Him and Diego Carlos. I might now have to use that. I think I've just packed, in the last 2 crazy packs we've done, the 86 plus player pick and then the 89 plus double, I think we've packed the 2 best centre-backs on the game that I struggle the most with coming up against. So I think we're probably going to have to use them in next week's Weekend League if we do decide to play it. I'm buzzing with that. That's way better than what we got last time. I reckon we're probably going to have an 89 rated card in here underneath Sergio Ramos. But I don't really care because we've got one massive W. For me anyway. Centre-back FC, yeah, we get 89 Busquets. But centre-back FC has just become even better. I really have changed from left-wing FC to centre-back FC, haven't I? It just has happened. Sergio Ramos. So, are we now in a bit of a predicament? Because I had a squad sort of lined up. And Lenglet is useful. Lenglet's super useful, or Longley should I say, pronounce it correctly. Longley is useful because he gets the perfect link to Usman. He only needs a strong link. But like, right now if I was to, like say, just do this and put Sergio Ramos in. Yes, I get a link to Ramos from Ferland Mendy, which is good. But you can see I'm lacking a little bit of chem there. So I don't know how we would do this. But we just maybe need to go into like a 4-3-3-ish. Let's try that. And then if we do this and then bring Ribery over, put you here, put you there. I don't know. We're struggling again. Maybe it needs to be 4-3-3-3 maybe or something. So we're always going to struggle somewhat. We could do that right there and then just play... that's annoying because we're on 8 chem for Ribery, but we're also on 8 chem for Bobby as well as 7 for Vinicius. There's probably something I'm just missing here. What could I do? I wonder. Is there a way to make this better? No, because if I switch them over, then I need the Brazil down the right-hand side, really, don't I? Because I want to use Danilo and I want to use like Fabinho. But obviously, if there was a way for me to just like do this and then it helps with his chemistry, it doesn't interfere with his chemistry. However, it messes up Pogba's, it messes up Vinicius. What about regular 4-3-3? Can I do anything with that? I don't really know, if I'm honest. We go like that. No, he's not going to get any chem to the Prem stuff. If we do that, then he still gets full chem there, but Pogba's down. There must be a way. I'll probably find a way as well. And maybe it just means that we don't use necessarily all of these players. Instead of Pogba, I can use somebody else. I've got 700 and... How much have I got? 745k to work with. I imagine we might need either another Frenchman of the correct variant. I don't know who that could be. Or like a Brazilian centre mid would. So if we got like Paulinho back again, how much? Oh, by the way, has he dropped again in price? Oh yeah, I'm glad I sold him for 275. Whoa, he has dropped. That's kind of crazy. If we were to get like Paulinho back, and it could probably be any old Brazilian centre mid. So there might be more and slightly better ones that we wanted. How much is he now? 120k for that. So for that to be like our midfielder that sort of roams and we have Fabinho doing the defensive stuff. If we were to bring that in and just put it where Pogba is right now, we'd be okay for chemistry. Have I got anyone else in my club that I'm forgetting about? I mean, we could go with Kaká, Pele, Ronaldinho, and Socrates, and just use them throughout the weekend league. That would be quite fun. But I don't fancy doing that. But yeah, like we could switch that out for Paulinho here. So let's just do it via concept players. He'll be one of the top ones, won't he? He literally is the highest rated Brazilian centre mid. We do that, it gets Vinicius up to 7. Bobby and Fabinho would be on 10 because he's perfect links, so the 2 dead links don't matter. Ramos, Diego Carlos, they're all good. It just means Ribery would be on 8 and Vinicius would be on 7. So there's potentially what we could do for a squad. I think that could probably work. Other than that, there'll be many other things we can do. But I'm super happy to get Sergio Ramos, team of the season, in a pack. I know that we've got like way too many awesome centre-backs now, but I never did the moment Sergio Ramos, the right-back one that everyone used at centre-back, and I always struggle when I come up against this card. So I think that him, these 2 cards at the back, man, I think they're going to be beasts. I'll shove like sentinels or anchors or shadows on them and they will be rock solid for me, which I actually kind of am looking forward to trying to defend now because I might be able to stop a few more goals. But guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. We've done the 89 plus double again. We've come away with what I would class as a big dub. He's over 500,000 coins, and it hasn't cost us that much to complete the SBC. We've got an 89 Busquets as fodder. We've still got 92 Tete as well as fodder. So we've got some things that we can now shove into SBCs to help us out if we want to go down the route of maybe trying to get João Felix. There could potentially be someone that we could try and get into the squad. I don't know how we'd do that, but it's someone that I would like to use. Or Mason Greenwood as well. That would be pretty fun as well. We'll see. We'll see over the next couple of days. Guys, thank you for watching. Do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. You did good by hitting the thumbs up earlier. Those of you that did it, you gave me the slice of luck. Now, those of you that didn't do it, carry on showing the support for the series. Subscribe as well to the channel if you are new around here, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links down below in the description. Take it easy, guys. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, relax. It's the summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch you tomorrow with another episode. Peace.